Okay, you guys, we are back for season 5, episode 2 of Stranger Things. I'm decked out in my season 2 merch in celebration of episode 2. We left off on a pretty big cliffhanger, so I'm just gonna get right into it. Here we go. Oh my god! Haha, classic! I love Abba. She's so me, except replace that one with the sparkling white grape juice. Or nice Coke Icy. And of course he's playing fucking golf, clueless as all hell. Useless as all hell. While he's I mean, hello. I mean, I guess Karen's pretty useless right now too, but... Oh my god, I thought that was her foot.
There's a monster!
Holly, slow down. I can't understand you.
This is not good, Karen!
It's just a nightmare.
No,
Baby, it's just a nightmare.
Please trust me.
This to Fernando is hilarious.
You're way ahead of us. Radio as soon as you're there.
I will.
And Nancy, be careful.
Yeah, it's good that her and Nancy are going. Honestly, her and Nancy are kind of the most, like, the MVPs of actually fighting. You know what I mean? They do the most. Yikes. Dude, the Demogorgon's extra brutal here. Love this. That's great. Well, at least he brought something of a weapon. It's like Mike grabbing, or I guess Finn was the one who's like, I need to have a weapon here. He brought like a vase or whatever.
Everything all right?
That is a very smart maneuver, but it's a huge gamble, you know?
Holy smokes.
Yeah, what would you even think this yeah. Oh, okay, Ted. Well. Oh my god. Did they just kill Ted? I would well, I don't know that I would love it, but I would respect it if they did. Oh! Mother! Literally!
My mother.
Yes, mother!
Potential mother.
Mother!
I am a mother!
I am your mother.
I am a mother.
Stay away from my daughter.
The strength and bravery of mothers actually cannot be... Look at this! She's fucking his shit up! Like mother, like daughter, too. I mean, Nancy got it from somewhere. Oh, I thought she was gonna just ram into the house.
Nancy, what's going on? Talk to me. What's happening? Stay away from my daughter.
Oh, Karen. Oh, wow. Ooh, that gave me chills in a bad way.
Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace.
Karen. Oh my god, wait, am I gonna cry? Okay, she's still alive.
Don't try to talk, okay? Just stay calm, okay?
I'm glad Kara got to, you know, Kara's been here since the beginning. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm crying. This is so embarrassing. You know, she's been here since the beginning, so I'm glad she got to do a little bit more and, be a little bit more involved in the action. Yeah, where's Holly? Holly's nowhere to be found.
Go!
Elle is very familiar with coming into these these spaces.
I need you to hold on.
And they've developed their relationship well, Nancy and Karen, so this is, ugh. Wow! Oh my god, what a great sequence. The vanishing of Holly Wheeler! Wow. Vanishing of Will Byers. Again, reheating nachos! I actually do think their decision to bring Holly into the fold is pretty smart. It like, has that familiarity, but it brings in something new and exciting about it.
Pulse is threatening me.
These actors must have been pretty thrilled, though, to be more involved in the action, I feel like.
Can't we stay with him?
We have to let the doctors do their job. We'll update you as soon as we know something,
You don't, I don't think you want to be in the room like that if they're like being operated on. Ugh. I mean, Nancy must feel so terrible also because her whole, you know, she was given the premonition and vision of Holly and her mom dying or being attacked. Ugh. Okay, Natalia, period. Period actor. The editing's really great here, like the franticness of it, the desperation of just like something so simple as getting the blood off your hands. It's like, ugh, such a potent visual image.
This is all our fault.
Can't think like that though.
We could have acted yesterday, last week, last fall. We could have tried to get them out of Hawkins.
But nobody can leave, Nancy.
Something, anything.
Yeah.
We couldn't have known.
Do you really believe that, Mike?
It makes no goddamn sense.
It makes perfect goddamn sense. Vecna told me this would happen. Holly, mom, dad, dead. And we just chose not to believe him.
But you did. You were talking about it earlier in episode 1.
And he's not gonna stop until we're drained of every last ounce of suffering.
I'm not so sure this was about punishment.
It is also giving, you know, very Pennywise, very It in a lot of ways. It's like, he eats children and wants us to suffer, so we're good and tasty, like that sort of thing.
Why send one of his pets?
True.
What are you saying? It's not Vecna?
I don't know, and neither do you. This is exactly what happened to Will at almost exactly the same time.
Nancy, use your beautiful brain. Use your beautiful mind. Put it together.
We are less than 3 days away from the day that changed everything. I don't believe in coincidences. We got Will back, and we're going to get Holly back because she's not alone. And if anybody can save your sister, it's Elle.
So true. Ugh, Mike, what a terrible feeling, though. Your little sister and the love of your life is just in this, you know what I mean? It's like, ugh! These people have suffered! They have suffered!
And no one saw this intruder.
Don't tell me their dumbasses are gonna think it's Elle.
The daughter, she arrived alone.
That's what you told us, sir.
I want you to pull up all video surveillance within a 2-mile radius of this
Well,
house.
that might be good for them to find out that she arrived with Nancy then. Unless they think that Nancy's, like, I guess, trying to cover for Elle killing her, trying to kill her family, which wouldn't make much sense, but these people don't make much sense, so. I really also like the little actress who's playing Holly. I think she's very good. And it must be cool for the now, you know, adult actors who were once kid actors on the show, I feel like, to kind of interact with her. I was thinking about that watching the, you know, scene with her and Mike. It's like a mentorship of sorts, like a kinship that you kind of understand what she must be going through because they were, you know, the kid actors on the show. It's cool how it's like generational now. Oh, Hop?
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
How are you here?
It's not safe. There's
A Demogorgon. I know, it's bleeding.
Yeah, because Karen fucked his shit up. She's an icon and a legend for that. Has anybody, like, directly fucked up a Demogorgon that much or that bad? Not really. Like, from direct hits like that? That's crazy.
Elle, wait! God damn it!
Hopper's been knocked out cold this entire time. He's like, huh?
Has this kind of thing ever happened with his visions before? Like, where the lights go all kooky and all electronic short circuit?
Only always, kind of, sort of.
These visions, were they like before? Like when you had your now memories?
This is smart, too, because they really dropped this thread with Will. Like, he was so in it in season 2, and then season 3 and 4, they were like, maybe had one scene where he was like, wait, and that's it. It's like, okay, we need this back. Otherwise, he's a really, they've done his character a disservice, I think, in a lot of ways, because they haven't really known what to do with him, and therefore he's been more of like a plot device than anything else.
I must have tapped back into the hive.
I don't know that you ever really get out of it.
The connection.
Did you, though?
I don't think it was ever
Yeah, for real.
truly severed.
I don't know that you can.
I was permanently changed.
I mean, you would be. Oof.
But that summer, I felt him again. It went away when I was in California. The day after I got back, the feeling returned. He's closer than ever before.
Maybe you're like a receiver.
You know, like a radio receiver, just a magical human version.
No, I mean, it's true. You are. Remember when you couldn't even take a bath because it was too hot and he likes it cold? Like, what are we, you know what I mean? I feel like we're forgetting your own lore, guys.
So when the antenna is close enough to the radio waves, the signal comes through clear as day. But if you're too far away...
Static. So maybe that's how we do it.
No.
That's how we find Holly.
Not Robin being the mentor in more ways than one.
I had a vision in the woods. Maybe I was seeing through the Demogorgon's eyes then too. Spied on Vecna before.
And he took control of you.
I know, but...
You almost died.
And Holly will too if we don't do something. This is about your boyfriend.
He's our only connection to the Upside Down.
And how does that get us closer to Holly?
Well, because she's in there.
All alone. I know what that's like. I won't just leave her there.
That's true, though. The parallels, it's hard because he's been through it. It's like...
Bopper? While we wait?
It is so funny and kind of weird how, like, Steve used to be such a ladies' man. It's like, now girls are repulsed by him. Like, I was watching the, Scoops Ahoy. Like, everybody's like, everybody but Nancy, apparently. How convenient.
Well, you think we should go see her at the hospital?
No, we stick to the plan.
You know, the hospital is on the way. We could just swing by, bring Nancy, like, flowers or something.
Just give it a rest.
Give what a rest?
Steve.
This bullshit macho competition for Nancy's attention. But now her parents are fighting for their lives. Her sister is missing, and all you can think about is giving her flowers. You selfish, chauvinistic meathead!
I don't know that that's the correct terminology to describe him or his actions right now. Like, him wanting to give Nancy flowers when her parents are dying. I don't know that that's a chauvinistic meathead issue, but...
Since you got back from California, you've been acting like a total paranoid pothead weirdo. And maybe if you stopped focusing on me and started focusing on her, maybe then the two of you would finally be happy.
Oh!
Because right now, the only one who's more miserable in that relationship than you is Nance.
I mean, he kind of seemed to clock his tea, I can't lie. I can't lie. I mean, I didn't like the Jonathan, like, being a pothead storyline, but I like that it's now coming into play that might have kind of affected his disposition in such a way. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. I hope they take good care of him.
Does that sound like something you want?
It is.
Well, let me tell you, you'll never get it.
If they scold him for not being there, I'm gonna lose it.
We don't drive, ever, do we? Do we?
Hop, a return to season 2 is not gonna be good for you guys. Like, this, we have rules. Don't cross the rules. Like, that worked out for her and him before.
The tunnels are too slow. Holly was in danger.
Those military guys haven't already caught you on camera, they will,
That's
and
true.
when they do, they'll be coming for you with everything they got.
When I searched for Holly, I could not find her. So maybe wherever she is, he is.
Demogorgon has taken little Holly Wheeler to Vecna, some kind of early Christmas present.
Hop, you're pissing me off. Don't act like that's crazy or stupid.
Because you haven't put any thought into anything you've been doing tonight. You've been acting on impulse, on emotion, everything I taught you not to do.
I know they've explained why he is this way, but they have kind of low-key made Hop insufferable. Some of season 2, all of season 3 to an absurd degree, and he wasn't even there to be insufferable in season 4. It was like a whole other thing. Like, why are we back? I don't know. It's just like, after all this time, surely there has to be a little bit more trust and connection, especially as she's grown older. Like, I get that he's protective and he's lost one daughter already, but he just gets on my nerves with this shit. Like, I'm like, why are you... Hello? Like, what are you doing at this point? Wonder how much money Sadie Sink made for like, in the bed these episodes. I hope a lot. I hope a lot.
Elle's amazing, but she can't do this alone. She's going to need the party, the full party.
I mean, maybe Max will have some sort of connection like Will does now that, she was targeted and survived Vecna.
If you're planning on resurrecting anytime soon, now is the time. Even a sign would be enough to show me that you're still in there.
Lucas, stop.
Please.
It is also very interesting to see, like, as they've grown up, like, there is a difference between, you know, being a child actor versus an actor as an adult, and it is interesting to see where everybody fares. Again, I think Caleb is doing a great job.
2 hours later.
Come on, darling. Love that. It's like Lucas saying at the max, you get it? Who gave her the wrinkle in time? It's probably her fucking imaginary friend. And there's some lore that matches whatever's happening now. If I know Stranger Things, and I do, something like that.
Did Holly ever talk to you about Mr. What's-It?
Her imaginary friend from the book?
When I went to go pick her up from school today, she said that Mr. What's-It told her that there were monsters in Hawkins, and he warned her that they were coming for her. And on the same day, she's actually taken by a monster? I mean, as far as coincidences go, that's a hell of a...
Yeah.
What if he's real?
How have we never seen him?
Maybe we have, and we just didn't know.
Well, if it's a superhero, superpowered being, I think, you know, it could disguise itself.
Then he would know things. Like why Holly was taken, or maybe even...
Where she was taken.
I think he might have been the one that took her.
I was kind of hoping you'd tell me. You're the genius investigative reporter, after all.
That's not fair. Appealing to my ego.
And it's working! Again, this is such a revelation, seeing Nancy and Mike interact. The Suffer brothers all of a sudden remembered their siblings. That's crazy. I've said this for years, by the way. I have always, ever since season 1. They had like one scene in season 1 and that's it.
Of all the crawls, this was like the one
okay, we're doing that.
to miss. So,
okay, so stupid, but okay. How do you think him being beat to a pulp is his fault? Like, how are we extrapolating that?
Maybe, and now this is just a suggestion here, you could actually be where you're supposed
Steve!
to be.
What is happening?
To the squawk. When you fell off your bike.
Oh, okay,
That's
he hasn't
right.
told him.
What did you fall into again? A knuckle sandwich?
Oh, but he knows! So why are we being mean to Dustin after he's already been beat to a pulp?
It was Andy and his goons, wasn't it? You just poked the bear one too many times.
Your concern for me is overwhelming, Steve.
I have shown nothing but concern for you since forever, and I have been repeatedly ignored, and now look what's happened.
I don't like seeing the boys fighting.
Can you guys shut the hell up?
For real! Jesus. This is not the time. It almost feels a little like Steve might be jealous that he's grieving Eddie so much.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Good, I don't want to talk to you either.
Good.
You found another older mentor that you really connected with, and you're sad over his death. That's annoying to me. Like, what? Okay.
Great Scott!
So dumb. They give Robin some rough lines.
We'll be right back.
She's gonna go have a talk with him about being gay. Imagine.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
There's a lot of gay people out there talking to gay people about being gay.
Hi, gay.
Are you gay? Like, what's going on? Like, talk to me.
You're one of them queers?
You are gay!
Hi, gay. Happy Pride Month.
I'm not gay. You are. You are gay.
I was lying. Obviously, that stupid light is always right. Everything is totally fine, except for your mom's plan. I mean, no offense to your mom, but come on. Your plan. It's genius. You got an antenna in your head. Goddammit, we may as well use it.
So you wanna...
Skip school, play hooky, connect your brain into an interdimensional monster's radio signal, and save little Wheeler? Yeah.
He's enthralled. He's thrilled. He's like, oh my god, someone utilizing me? It feels meta. It feels like, as, you know, he's like excited the writers are finally doing something with him. But yeah, I mean, Joyce is, like Hopper said, episode 1, wraps him in bubble wrap. Understandably so, but...
When were these taken?
Should've put on masks like season 2, episode 7.
She's here. Dr. K.
What do you mean, here?
In the Upside Down. If Elle gets, like, taken again, I'm actually gonna be sick and tired of that. I used to say this on the... It's so funny because all these opinions are coming back to me, like, I totally forgot I had these opinions, but they can't not separate them. They literally don't know how to write a season without separating Elle from the group. They don't know how to do it.
Stop moving.
Yeah, well, it stings. It stings.
Hopper's Arrested Development is really something else. He's so immature sometimes. It's like...
A stubborn punk ass?
You heard that? I guess I am a stubborn punk ass. At least I was. Never listened to my pops either. Always thought I knew best. Pissed him right off.
It's your karma.
One day it got so heated he took me right down to the recruitment office. He made me enlist right there.
Okay, Hopper lore.
I used to trust my gut and my instinct. Never like you. Did a lot of crazy things in that war. Reckless things. You might call them brave. But there's a fine line between bravery and stupidity.
That's true.
Sierra? She was brave.
Stop. Don't do this. I mean, do it. Like, it's great, yes. Of course, you have to, but I'm like, ugh.
Fought her heart out. Doctors said they never saw anything like it.
So, that's why you don't want me in here.
Well, no shit. I mean, Elle, we have gone through this. You did say this in season 2, pretty much.
I need you to do what I say.
So don't be a stubborn punk ass like you.
Yeah, don't be a stubborn punk ass.
This is very, again, season 2 finale conversation. Stupid. And, what? Bitchin'.
I could be so...
Stupid.
Yeah. Stupid.
Bitchin'.
Okay. Sure. Bitchin'.
I lead.
Okay, I mean, to be fair, though, it is a dad thing. You know what I mean? Like, that's a very, like, okay. Even though you're in no position to... I need... You follow me, that sort of thing. It's like, okay. Whatever you say.
Our sister, she's missing, as you know.
I understand.
I don't like your attitude, sir.
We think our mom has something.
Or knows something.
About our sister, about finding our sister.
Her larynx is extremely damaged. I'm afraid she wouldn't be able to talk to you even.
Could she write?
Right, but even so...
No, listen to me. Finding your mother when you did saved her life. Let's not risk it now. All right, sweetheart.
Okay. I do, you know, they have always explored kind of sexism through Nancy's storylines, which I appreciate.
I don't trust doctors who smoke.
That's actually, yeah, that's a great point. I didn't like his vibes. I agree, Nancy, me too. Me and Nancy are like this, because I was like, I don't like that you're on a little smoke break right now. And I definitely didn't like that he called her sweetheart either, so.
Is that him?
It's a Demogorgon, I believe.
It's not Hop's telemetry tag, because if it was, it would show up on the decoder. So, search continues.
It's gonna be something.
We can still turn back if you want.
I'm more scared of my mom at this point, to be honest.
Fair.
No, that is not fair. I get what he's saying, but that, I'm sorry. Winona Ryder is my caring mother versus Vecna. I wonder which one is more horrifying.
Were you at the hospital yesterday?
No.
Weird. I could have sworn I saw you there. Vicky, she's a candy striper. She's my friend. We're friends. Good friends. But some people might not understand our friendship. I tend to veer off topic when I'm nervous and... Holy shit.
What? Where are you going?
It's a mandala. Did you do this, Mrs. Harris's class, 5th grade? Mandalas are usually concentric circles, but I guess it's the thought that counts.
I heard laughter.
What?
In my vision.
Okay. Because I was wondering about that. I was like, I thought they were just doing 2 parallel shots when they showed Holly on the thing. You know, having that POV shot of the sky right after Will's. But it did cross my mind, like, whether he was just seeing what she was seeing, because it didn't make sense. So if that's the truth, then she must already be connected. So, I mean, her, you know, mystery friend is probably, like, you know, Vecna. It's probably someone from the Upside Down or something, you know, in the hive mind like that. But the only human presenting thing we've seen in the Upside Down is Henry, aka One, aka Vecna. So. Looks like Vecna's skin.
It took her. Through the wall.
Okay, so there's like an impenetrable force type thing that behind is all good. Like, she can't connect and they can't see. Okay. He looks so goofy walking around. Is tall, like, yes. Yeah, the huge gown, that's so funny. I mean, she's kind of killing the candy striper outfit, can't even lie. Kind of the best she's looked all season, somehow.
Mom. Can you hear me? Mom.
Don't, oh, you're poor. Larynx.
Don't try to talk.
Yeah, don't.
It's your throat. It's gonna be okay. Just it needs time to heal.
This entire episode, it didn't hurt me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's been stuck in my head on a loop. I just have to say that. I have to be, it's just been like periodically that little bit. Holly. That's what we wanted to ask you, actually. Holly, question mark?
She's missing.
Yeah, this is good. 120, that's child's play. That's child's play. I've been doing a lot of elliptical recently, and it tracks your heart rate. And mine's, been over 200 consistently, which apparently is very bad. Apparently that's not good. I do have a condition with my heart where it beats faster than the average person, which I forget about. Anyway, fun facts, I guess. I don't know.
In my vision earlier, the sky was spinning. So I think I was here, right here on this merry-go-round during Miss Harris's recess. When he searches for his victims,
He invades their minds.
he sees what they see.
Okay, that's a good.
Did Holly
That's a
ever
good
describe
detail.
Mr. What's it to you?
Holly, time for breakfast.
I think I know that voice.
He's gentle and kind.
So,
It's giving
what if
Jamie Campbell Bower
I'm
if I've
seeing
ever
through
seen
the
him.
eyes of Vecna's next victim, this victim he's stalking, which means I was seeing through.
Holly's eyes. But if that's true, it would mean
I was him.
Did Holly ever say if he has a first
Don't
name?
tell me she's gonna say Henry. No way. No way would he give him his real name. Surely not.
Aren't the others here yet? You will save him too.
How sick and twisted to be the monster and then to say I've saved you from the monster. I mean, true monsters do.
Every last one of them.
Ugh, let go of her hand, you freak.
Are they coming
You
too?
freak! You creep!
Be friends first. And after, I'll save your family too, of course.
And he really thinks he's cooking too. All the best villains do. Mr. Sandman, of course. Okay, well, that was another good episode. It's hard to even talk about them, I feel like, in a lot of ways, because they're so interconnected, and you kind of do, in a lot of ways, have to watch them all at once in order to have an opinion about, like, one specific one. I remember when the entire season came out at once, it was only once you had watched the entire season that you could kind of go back through and, like, pinpoint certain episodes and have a better grasp on, like, where it falls in the entire story, and like I feel like almost the quality of it, like how good it is based on what it does for the story at large. Like that is one thing about this show where all the episodes are very interconnected, and I think they've only leaned harder into that kind of model as the seasons have gone on, because the episodes are longer and they kind of, they read more like a movie. It's kind of hard for me to even talk too much about these episodes when, I feel like I have to see all of them in order to have a lot of opinions about them. But this is a good episode. Again, more setup. I do like that there are actual stakes involved, like that there's actual injuries with, Karen and Ted, and now Holly being kidnapped. That parallel with Will, what that means. I like that he's getting more involved in the narrative, because Will has always been, and I've said this before on my account, Will is one of my least favorite characters, just because I think mainly they haven't known what to do with him. And it's hard because the whole first season, he is the centerpiece of it, but at the exact same time, he's not in it at all. You know what I mean? Like, he's more of an emblem, he's more of a symbol than anything else. And so, season 2, they brought him into the fold in a way that still didn't really develop his character too much, because he was 1 foot in the Upside Down and 1 foot here. But then 3 and 4, they kind of dropped that, and he's a non-character to me in a lot of ways. So I like that they're changing the direction of that. And again, going back to season 1 and 2, where he's more an integral part of it, and now he's able to kind of save a new generation. I really do like the introduction of like a new generation into this. I think the way that they're utilizing Holly is really, really smart, and also shows it is giving it in a lot of ways. It's like, okay, we're going through after a new generation of kids, like, the Losers Club, so to speak, is our first group, and they're actually not so special, because here we go, he's going after all these kids again. And some of the imagery and rhetoric has been kind of reminiscent of Pennywise, that sort of thing, which I love, because I love it in Pennywise, and obviously Stephen King is an influence for the Duffer Brothers, always has been. Steve and Dustin is a little weird to me. I'm like, I really don't, especially because Steve knows that, you know, he got beat up. I get what he's saying where it's like, you were asking for it, or you provoked them one too many times and I told you against this and you disobeyed me or whatever. But also I feel like in a way I'm like, you're not his dad. I mean, they have a kind of weird relationship if you think about it, because he is like a father figure, but not even really. They're not that disparate in age for him to really have that much authority over him, especially Steve. Steve has never given, you know, utmost maturity. And so he doesn't really have a leg to stand on in a lot of ways. But of course, he has been a caretaker, he has been a babysitter, so he feels that, and in a lot of ways Dustin has looked to him for guidance. So there's an interesting, like, dynamic there that it's so clear that Dustin is going through such a hard time. And I just find it a little weird that nobody's really, like, acknowledging that. I guess they're like, we don't have time for this, but how do you not? You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of, you kind of have to. Yeah, Will kind of stepping out. Will and Robin as a duo is interesting. Obviously, they have, you know, overlap and things in common, so that makes sense to me. It makes sense to me that Will is kind of defying Joyce. You know, she's a little overprotective. That makes sense. In a lot of ways, it's interesting because a lot of these are really, like, familiar dynamics, and I don't know how I feel about that, because for some of them, I love seeing them, right? And it is nostalgic, and it does bring back memories of that, but at the same time, some of it does feel like we're rehashing the exact same thing over and over again, and with how much time has passed, maybe not even within world, but just in the real world, it's almost like, really? Okay, we're still doing this? And that's, you know, another downside of so much time having passed, is it's just like, okay, Hopper, we're like scolding her, like it just seems ridiculous at this point, because it's like, okay, how many seasons have we done this? We've been through this so many times, like, we're just doing it again. It seems like there should be some difference and some growth at that point, but that also just may be me applying real world experience, where it's like, so much time has passed that I'm like, okay, we're still doing this, whereas, like, not as much time has passed. It's only been, what, 5 years since, like, the first season in the narrative itself. But there are some things that feel a little like, okay, we're doing this, like, the love triangle too. I'm like, okay. In some ways, I'm like, we're reheating season 1 and 2's nachos in a bad way. In a way that is not, interesting or tasteful. But those are, you know, minor complaints. I mean, I'm not surprised by Holly's imaginary friend being connected to the Upside Down. That's pretty... I mean, I think you have to know that something's wrong. Even though it was plausible and within the, you know, context, if she were just traumatized. You know what I mean? Like, she has gone through a lot, even she's seen a lot, just, like, not really even knowing what it is, but being around that environment, like, it would make sense to me if she was making up an imaginary friend to cope because her parents are fighting and they have a bad relationship and it's just so much chaos and there's so much she doesn't understand. She did see the Demogorgon when she was really young, so that would have made sense to me either way, but I think, you know, of course it makes sense. I like some of the explanations that they're doing, some of the ways that they're tying different storylines together. They feel a little bit more closely knit to me, which is good, and again, a welcome change, because often they're on such different paths that then converge at the end, but it's nice to have them be a little bit more closely aligned. Max has to come into play a little bit more somehow, right? I mean, she can't just be sitting there the entire time. That's a little crazy. And it is a little crazy, I feel like, that nobody other than Lucas is kind of talking about getting Max out of there. I guess maybe they don't really see it as her being stuck to the Upside Down, but I don't know how you couldn't, especially with everything that they know at this point. It's kind of like, well, obviously she has some hold or something going on there. Like, this is not just a normal coma. It's not just a normal injury. Like, of course, we have this influence. Again, I like the stakes that they're building. But again, it does feel all, like, build up. And, like, they're putting things into place. And I'm just interested to see kind of where it goes. But those are some of the elements that come to mind. Again, I will have my full unedited watch-along reaction available to this and all of Stranger Things Season 5 on my Patreon eventually, so if you're interested in watching the entire episode along with me, no edits, no cuts for copyright, because I do have to cut out a lot for copyright, and I do have to talk a lot. You know, these are commentaries, it's kind of the name of the game, it's how you have to do it, but if you want to watch the entire episode along with me, those will be available on my Patreon. Let me know what you thought of this episode and this reaction, and I will see you for another video soon.